Oh, hey. It has been a while, Camilla. How have you been? Welcome back, by the way. Well, that's good. How's the comics and animation going for you? Oh, nice. We go on. Straight blue sky. Please tell us why we had to hide away for so long. So long. I just realized I can move this more in front of me. Hey, I'm here for that. Doodling is always a thing. It's even more fun when you're doodling with other people. Kind of. My music is covering my roommates. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. There was something. What did I watched a thing recently. Okay, actually, yes, I did watch a thing recently. Also, hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, there's more people here. Hello. Alright, backstory. Before I mention. I don't know if you, like, I've mentioned before, but I work at a school. I work with mostly pre-K / kinder. I was working with pre-K until recently. Now I'm working with kindergarten kids. Anyway, I would run this thing called movement class, and in that time was like we would just do a bunch of videos where the kids got up and moved because they've been in front of a computer all day, and that was the whole idea of it. And after a point I was trying to find more things to introduce to them / introduce them to something that is a childhood favorite of mine. And I grew up with a show called Blue's Clues. And Blue's Clues is still to this day one of my favorite shows. Childhood shows that I unironically adore because good times and but anyway, when I found out recently that, about a year ago, I found out recently that they were rebooting it for Blue's Clues and You. Oh hey, that's cool. Awesome. I'll have to see if I can check that out. Alright, and then so Blue's Clues and You became a thing, and I started to look more into it, and the guy who plays the new Steve / Joe is he's Filipino, and like at first I was just like, oh, that's so freaking cool, I'm so excited, finally I'm getting more representation, because we got Lars Barriga from Steven Universe, and then we had some other characters and stuff, and like I know Dante Bosco has existed for a very long time, and so has Leah Salonga, but there wasn't a lot when I was growing up, so now like my favorite childhood show has a Filipino host, and that was really fucking exciting. And so then I found out his name is Josh Dela Cruz, and I was just like, oh my gosh, are you a relative? Are you a distant relative? Are we related somehow? But I mean, like, Dela Cruz is a very common name in the Philippines, so that's a whole other thing. But right, it's so good. I watched Blue's Clues until I was like, I want to say 13, to be honest, because it was still on Nickelodeon, I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I watched it for however long it was on TV. I remember it was on past the time that I decided that I never wanted to be a kid anymore. Anyway, yeah, so I got really obsessed for a little bit, like very short burst. But also, there's little things that he's done so far that he brought his nana onto it, and then she was eating some babinka, which is it's like a Filipino dessert. It's like a rice cake kind of thing. And then when she like ate it, she was like, sarap. And I was just like, oh, they're saying Tagalog. They're saying these things. They're doing these things. Oh my goodness. So, I do love salt and pepper. I really liked magenta. I'll get back to my drawing in really quick, but fun fact, I think they tried to keep on changing Magenta's gender throughout childhood because either, like, they were best friend, he was best friends with Blue, but, like, the whole pink thing was a problem for some networks because pink was at the time already considered a girl's color, so having a pink dog be, a guy was, like, too effeminate. And then they had to change it, or like they were going to change him to a girl dog. But then other people were more worried that they'd see Blue and Magenta as like a lesbian couple or something like that. But it's just like, this dog is like 4. They're friends. Can we just have some platonicness? Either way. So my entire childhood, I wasn't sure if Magenta was a boy or a girl. No, Blue's always been a girl. So, yeah. I don't know where I heard that. I could be totally wrong, but I know for sure that Blue is a girl. And I remember at some points, like, I thought Magenta was a boy, but, like, it changed a lot. Yeah. Magenta was like, I'm pretty sure Magenta was a boy. I could be totally wrong. It could be another Berenstain Bears thing. Nah, Blue from Blue's Clues. We're going like super childish. Also, hi, Michael. Yes, please confirm Royal High Fangirl. Holy crud, where am I? There we go. That's what I was gonna do. I need to get more electro swing. Yeah. But don't know what gender Magenta was considered. I also remember a green dog, like the green dog was a bully. I can't remember if they were a guy or a girl. And they had like a whole episode where they became friends. Fake type. I think so. They do electro swing too, right? I got into this because of Off. I got introduced to it from Off and then never went back. Well, I went back to other music, but I also watch a lot of, or I listen to this in like sad poppy music. Like, I got into AJR just before. Yeah, hold on. I think I have one of their songs on my Feel Good playlist. Hold up. That's gonna be a quick thing that I can find. I can't play it, cause copyright. But, yeah, they have a song called Urban Caravan, right? Parav Stellar. I'll have to look them up. I just need to find ones that are like, I won't get copyrighted for. So, Stellar. They came onto my shuffle a long time ago, and I was like, ooh, yes, I'm here for it. Betty Boop song was my intro. The Gosh Golly thing from, I think it became popular on TikTok. I just wish it went harder when the beat drops. That's a face. This does not look like a scared. Oh god. La Primavera. Oh yeah. Okay. I have that on my phone. Phone, iTunes, whatever. This video is gonna be set like literally right after he's just coming out of the. It's gonna be set right after Drift Away. So, Steckout Stretch Fish. Ooh, okay. I need to keep like a mini, like, sticky note thing. Fish. Parlov. I have it search Parlov Stiller. I'm here for more music. Oh geez. And there's another person. Demon Dice. Good music. Alright. Oh, that's all supposed to be on one line. So sorry, I bumped the microphone. Oh, okay. No, I don't end until 10. I'll give everybody like a heads up. Did I color his hair? Yes, I did. Good. Cool. So, I found out, I mean, like, I kind of knew it indirectly because I watch Mark's streams on occasion, or Markiplier. When a stream, like, if I lose connection for whatever reason and the stream is still technically going, it loops the last, like, 2 seconds. And there's one stream where Mark he lost connection to the internet and he just went, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, over and over again, and I didn't realize that it was on loop until he came back and like explained it, and I didn't connect it until it happened to me like last week. I feel like when Rose came, did she gift the gift of stress, the terrorist friend? I mean, Steven kind of plays that the entire time of the first series. Which, like, fun fact, that was all 1 year. Right? YouTube is weird. I kind of appreciate that it doesn't just end, but, I will say, like, my favorite character in the original series was Lapis Lazuli, but in future it became Steven. Like, I am a sucker for this kind of character growth and sadness and emotional turmoil. Learned so much these past few weeks. Right? You just go from 0 to 100, and if everything happens Everything just happens all at once. Oh, jeez. I need to not have that right next to my glasses. Sorry for the sudden loud noise. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you have to hide away for so long. So long, why can we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why. I meant to have part 2 of my God tier thing up today, and then it's been a long week of children being extra. And you'd think like 5 and 6 year olds aren't like that crazy, but boy howdy, you get a room full of them. And ones who are hyperactive or just come from a different kind of background. Blue sky. Obsessed with Lapis because I loved her powers and her backstory. I came introduced you guys. That's totally fair. I like the amount of character growth, and I also, there's a one line in I want to say season 3 or 4, where right after Navy gets shot back up into space, Lapis says something along the lines of like, I knew it, there's no way somebody could be that well adjusted, and like I loved her before, but I adored her even more then. They don't sugarcoat some of the like the language in that show, and I really do appreciate it. You attached to that moment. It was like, right? Like, okay. There's moments where I, like, these kids are adorable and I love them, and there's a reason why I, like, continue to do the things that I do. But then there's other moments where I'm just like, kid, you can't demand me to come over and tell you how to draw SpongeBob. I am willing to tell you how to draw SpongeBob, but if you tell me and order me around, I'm not going to come over and help you draw SpongeBob. Side note, SpongeBob is still as big with children as it was back in my youth. And honestly, same. Like, it starts off all happy, and I'm glad that it, like, took the turn that it did, because if it didn't, I feel like, I don't know, it wouldn't have hit as hard, and the ending wouldn't have been as satisfying. I still wish we had a Lars episode. I think that's, like, the one thing that I wish we got. I know we kind of got a Lars episode, but there's some episodes, and I know that I talk about it a lot on this channel and do a lot of stuff for it, but the musical gets that vibe of classic SpongeBob so well. It's so good. Plus, it hits so perfectly with Pandemic, especially because there's a part called No Control. And if you just listen to that song specifically and, like, relate it to the entirety of 2020, it hits. It hits in a different way. As I was doing Marches Honest, I just, like, continually, I got more and more into the whole, like, I would listen to it outside and I felt weird listening to the part where, like, no control, no in the future, or like it was so bad because I was like, I feel like this is weird to be playing outside where other people can hear. It truly is. I'm so glad they got the full cast. They have a full recording of it. It's now available on DVD. I'm not sponsored, however, I just want everybody to know the joys of SpongeBob the Musical. I will not admit how many times I have watched it in the time that I've got into it, which was December of 2019. Super happy and yep. Right? I hope they can go on tour again. It got canceled, like, because they were touring in, like, right at the beginning of, like, they started going on tour in December 2019, and I think their last show was, like, early March, probably, like, the 23rd or so, or no, not the 23rd, I can't remember, but they had to close because pandemic, and then there's no news, and we still haven't, like, I'm hoping everything is okay. The dolphins. Oh, the dolphins. My favorite thing is when a group of me and my friends go to a convention and we're all going up an escalator. The three of us, who are very feminine in appearance, one of my friends is a girl, but all three of us are like, escalators, 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 and we drop like 5 octaves, and like the three of us just go, eels. And like when it's just one person, it's like it's one thing, but when you have all three, he like balances his cane on his head at the beginning during Bikini Bottom Day, and I love him. Old Man Jenkins is so good. The number, okay. I also love the part with the boulder and the cutout and other people's reaction to it. It's so good. Little this is gonna be just SpongeBob references. Alright, well, good night, and thank you for swinging by, Royal High Fangirl. And pleasant dreams. Man, rose quartz is hard to draw. I mean, she's not hard to draw, I just don't draw her ever. So I don't know. Man, this is like the most people I've had chatting in the chat, at least, in since I started doing this. Not too bad. I made some teriyaki chicken which was fun. Because also my roommate made teriyaki chicken, but he grilled it, and then I got some salmon. I'm more excited about the food that I have than anything else, because I like food a lot. How's y'all's days been? I can talk. How's y'all's days been? Let's see here. How many did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. To BH, I quite literally get home from work, sometimes take a nap, other times I I try not to take a nap because then I get weird sleep schedule, but I come home and then start cooking and then chill on my computer or play Kingdom Hearts because I've been playing that lately. And it still holds true. I have a weakness for characters that are happy-go-lucky in most instances and make everybody else smile, but then they're just honestly just super depressed, and they do it because everybody needs them to be happy and positive and save the world. God, imagine if Sora and Steven met. That would be a wild time. Oh geez, my thing stopped working for a moment. Hold up. Oh my gosh, my this thing stopped loading for a bit. I live in a desert. It's hard, God, is it? Just setting streams. I didn't realize that you guys were still. I didn't see half of my chat. Triple S. Okay, yeah. So, my bad. That's why I didn't respond. Wait, oh, have you guys gotten... I only got to watch the first one. and I only got like the very end for DDLC. Was it like within the game, or just you guys started talking about stuff? I'm gonna move if I can. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying like different things for how this is set up. Zach last week because Discord crashed go away for a few minutes. Oh, and she has a lot of lines. Okay. I'll try to join in. Or at least catch some parts of it. I need to work on Friday's video, so it might be nice to have some background noise. What am I doing? What am I doing? Will Steven's eyes ever grow back to regular pupils? Find out in the third verse of Blue Sky. You know, that's fair. I need my pink. Those kinds of things, like, can hit hard. Especially if you're with the right group of people. It's just uncomfortable to talk about it, like, in front of people that aren't people you know. Right? Honestly, like, okay. I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound. And while I'm not really making enough money to justify it, it's kind of nice to have a lot more music to, like, listen to nowadays. That isn't just, and, well, it's not just popular things other than AJR, which I haven't listened to AJR forever, but, also having, or it's easier to discover more music that I'm not necessarily wanting to listen to, but I can kind of just have in the background. Because also, this one's just like music that is in my head while I'm strolling down the street, wearing my mask. I don't know why that's an oh moment, but I would recommend using the YouTube library to start. I think you should be able to have access to that. Just if you go to the studio, they have copyright music or copyright free music. Yeah, royalty free. That's the phrase. Epidemic, you do have to keep a consistent subscription. It's like $16 a month. But a lot of the original stuff, or the older stuff that I would make, a lot of the Unicorn Head songs that I have are from YouTube. So, and then I think there's a couple of like streams for, like I saw Animal Crossing had, or somebody made an Animal Crossing lo-fi thing that like in the description said that it was safe for Twitch. I'm not sure if that's true, but I totally get it when it comes to the music. A lot of my old stuff got like blocked completely because I use Steven Universe music. Even though I'm not like profiting off of those. Not a problem. It's nice to have like other resources and stuff like that. And I think also Humble Bundle usually has music that you can get for pretty cheap. That you can use on like streams and other stuff. You'd have to double check, but YouTube is a good free thing. Right? Some of them you gotta be careful of. Apparently, like, some stuff, even though, like, Undertale to some extent. Like, okay. I can imagine it. Welcome back. I just realized that's you, B. My bad. I'm a dingus. I'm sorry. Fair. Alright. No Romo. How does one draw hands? I'm sorry. Wait. I'll do. I can't turn that into. No, never mind. I tried. I didn't try. I failed. Okay. There we go. This is just more of a... In how many ways can I draw depressed Steven Universe? It's fine. I'm fine. Sad. Sad gem. It's no longer Steven Universe. It's Steven Depressed Diverse. That's really terrible, I'm sorry. That was my worst joke. No, my best and worst joke will forever be Post Balloon. I wish I could have caught that. I wish. Wait, what? Shit, which one was that one? He's like 16 and he's already got his midlife crisis. With the life he lives, maybe this is his midlife. You know what happens with hybrids? They don't live for very long. That's a sad thing to think about. I don't want... No. God damn it. Snoopa. I hate. See, like, okay, I know a lot of SpongeBob, and I'm a failure as a fan, because I forgot that one. This one always makes me think of Fruits Basket, jeez. That's fair. Do you guys upload them onto your Twitch, or do you guys have a YouTube? A YouTube's. Oh no. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, if they saw the stream afterwards, hopefully they knew. I can't do public lobbies because I found out that there's like one of the 4-year-olds at my workplace played Among Us, and like there's a first grader and a second grader that I know for sure play Among Us, and I'm like, I cannot keep my potty mouth clean long enough to be like, I can do that at work, but when I'm not at work, gaming is my sanctuary. My sanctuary. And also, I've got children who say, oh god. Some of these children, I worry about them. That's a good idea. Deafs do that. I gotta plan out when I'm gonna do the final, or not final, but my stream for Hive Swap, because I need to just play that all in one sitting. Because I think it's only like a 4-hour game, maybe? Usually I just keep refilling with normal water when you're done, because I can't say I have. I didn't realize that their ice cubes were so different. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because, like, my roommate is very coffee centered, espresso machine and everything. The amount of times he's gone on about like the water quality and stuff, like, you know, B, but like even though we didn't change the filter for like a year, I just accepted it was like that. Oh, that makes the game no fun. You know, if it's the kind where it freezes immediately when you hit it and it's like like it goes from like room temperature to like exactly freezing and you tap it and it turns into ice, like I respect that. Also, those people ruin the game. If they're gonna do that, get their own private lobby, get some other people that are their friends and family, and do like an alternate version of it. It's no fun if they do that. I get like if there's children and stuff and you want to make it easy for them, but like don't go into a public server. Huh. I mean, it makes sense. Coffee does like change in quality depending on like what you use. Like every little thing can change the taste of the coffee. So I get it. I also like think that Starbucks coffee is a little overrated. It's super burnt and just it's too bitter. Admittedly, I like sweet, like creamy, and people probably don't really consider real coffee, but whatever. I don't care. I'm a big fan of Vietnamese coffee. Like, honestly, Dunkin'. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I love sweetened condensed milk and stuff. just go to Starbucks and only get water. Can I have a venti water, please? I mean, I guess you would probably be the one who would know who has good water. Challenging that one dude to drinking a restaurant out of all of its water. Not to at you, but to at you. I think you have to pay for cups now if you want to get like a big cup of water, but I think if you get like the small ones. Desert. So because we live in a desert, oh wait, that one? Okay, that's fair. um, okay. You do have to pay for the venti though, right? Like, it's a couple of cents, but because we live in a desert that's required for restaurants to provide free water for everybody, for most places, it's just tap water, so a lot of people don't actually get the water, but if you were to go to a restaurant, there's always going to be free water. Oh no, you're a Florida man. That sounds about right. I'm assuming probably if you have like a cup though, after pandemic of course, you could probably get it refilled for a little cheaper or something like that because reusability. I can talk. My desk is just littered with random drinks and shit. This is giving me like Night Vale vibes. It's a really good idea. Especially like even if you're in a humid place, I feel like it's even more important. Oh, yeah, sorry. I had canned coffee. Yeah, I like metal straws a lot. Oop. But this one has like a silicone tip because I'm bougie, and not really. I got it from Ross, but came with like a no. Oh, there we go. That's I don't know why I'm showing off my straw, but I have to have everything themed to purple. I need... Right? I furnished like half of my like kitchen, no, not the kitchen, half of my bathroom, a lot of like little things, and then also like the Japanese dollar store. I got a bunch of stuff there that's just stupid silly stuff. It's such a good color. I feel like, okay, I like Ross and TJ Maxx. Marshall's is really expensive. Usually it's a little bit better organized, but it is just that much more expensive that I end up wanting to just go to Ross. I also got a knockoff Shane Dawson sweatshirt, which is really funny, because I got it originally because I was like, ooh, it's honest. But I kept it because it's just funny to me. Because also he didn't just do all sorts of cruddy stuff. He also stole art, probably. I'm also very weak and I watch a lot of commentary channels. It's a cool sweatshirt. It's like a white one with like a death moth or whatever. It fit. It was like right after Unis Honest ended, and I was still vibing Unis Honest. I still vibe it to this day. However, yeah, I saw it was the wait, has it changed since I was there? It was Rabbit Samurai with the flag, right? Oh wait, no, scene thing. I haven't seen that then. I'll have to check it out. Hopefully I'll be able to. I think now tomorrow I'm doing leftovers for dinner, so I should be able to hop on right when I get home and watch stuff. Okay, I also got a really cool color block sweatshirt from Ross and no, TJ Maxx. It was like $20 and I'm so here for it. It's great. It's like 90s in a sweatshirt, and I love it. Where did we go wrong? That's cool. Starting slide. I need to start making backgrounds slash thingamajiggers for my streams, because I'm just gonna do this and this. Okay. Yeah. Because I made like, okay, a while ago I was planning on doing Twitch, or at least like streaming there a little bit more, or at all, but I hadn't really gotten a chance to have a good setup, slash my parents would constantly be in my room without warning, and I just didn't want that happening. So, I made like all the little boxes and stuff for it, but I never actually posted on there or was active, and I probably could at this point also do that. For streaming overlays, because I think they also have tutorials on. Oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, let's see here. If I were just, I'm gonna quickly switch between two things because I think I should be able to do that without losing anything. Digital stream. I can like switch stuff without it being cool. Thank you, B. I can like switch between different screens and stuff. I just need to have I just need to do the thing. Thanks. I worked really hard on that thing. It's gotten a couple more views than I'm used to. So the next part is like 10 minutes long, I think, because classes are a lot of information, but I really like the stuff, so I also have to figure out a better way to do those because it took 3 times as long because I didn't save things in a way that I should have. But I redid a lot of the drawings and stuff like that, and I need to make some stuff for it. So I'm hoping I'll have all the time tomorrow to do that and also make a decent enough thumbnail. Yeah, no, I've like the stuff where I've been wanting to go back to the stuff that I originally made, like the stuff that my original plan was to do more story times and more like the thing that got most people, or like that started the steamroll for people on my channel, the original Unis Honest Barrel video. That was like the plan for this channel, and then I started drawing speed paints, and then the sticky note thing became kind of the thing that most people have followed me for at this point. Which is why I want to finish this before a certain time. But I do want to go back to my story time things because I had a really dumb thing that I did in high school. And now that I know how to make these things a little bit better, I can... I'm sorry, there's a... I don't know if you guys can see that thing, but there's a gnat that just flew into my face, but then it flew down here. I do want to do more animation style things, but with work, I get home so tired that I end up not working on things and just sleeping, which might also be depression, but that's fine. But I do want to... I want to get back to those, but I might have to drop to like twice a month instead of once a week. I still want to stream because I like streaming and it's nice to chat with people. My glasses are trying to attack my microphone. What was I on? What was I doing? What lyric am I on? Well, thank you. Balance streaming and work. Oh, good luck with that. I think you do it. Hello. Hi. Wait, what time is it? Okay, it's 11:30. I'm streaming.
Oh. Hey, everybody.
This is my roommate.
One of them.
One of them.
I just wanted to tell you that I bought a sweatshirt that has a frog on it. And that's all.
Okay. I'll have to see you later. Okay. I will tell her the stream said hi. The stream said hi! I'm sorry, that might have blew out the mic.
What?
The stream... The stream said hi! And B's here too.
I'm sorry I barged in.
You're good. Oh, did you order one? Okay. I can't remember what I was
I
doing.
just want to share it because it's really important.
I mean, I agree. That's what I was doing. And then there goes my... No, it's okay. No worries. Is it the one that's like a... looks like a frog? Oh. It's a better frog. That's surprising it didn't peak the audio. I'm glad. I guess this thing has like a safety feature. Oh my god. It's a good frog.
Sorry, everybody.
I appreciate you. It's a good frog. My roommate loves frogs, so that's good. Frogs are good. Frogs are very good. Right? I love the color, and that's gonna look so good on her. Now I remember what I was gonna do. I can do this. I can multitask. I can think. I can draw. No, I don't. I was big fond of Butch Hartman growing up. And boy howdy, is it hard to like enjoy some of those childhood things. Sorry, that was not a tangent per se, but tangent. I feel like this played last time. I remember that because I drew a really cringy comic back in the day. Right? It's like, I don't want to say what my favorite things are outside of, like, Steven Universe, SpongeBob. Because, like, at least Steven Hillenburg was a great person. Even with Nickelodeon having weird stuff going on and hiding a bunch of other stuff. But, like, I swear, I don't want to reveal the things that I enjoy because it's like, I don't want to jinx it anymore. I don't want to jinx it. I enjoy a lot of people. I'll enjoy the things that they make. And, sometimes I'm gonna have to enjoy it in a vacuum. Because, I was also a big fan of normal boots. I follow one person, two? Well, I used to watch a lot of his videos. I don't watch one of them as much as before, but it's great. It's great. I even played Asagao Academy. Alright, man. I will probably talk to you at some point. Good night. And I'm gonna be on for about 20 more minutes. Hour and a half is like a good time. Except Hive Swap is gonna be a lot longer. So I'm gonna have to plan that one. Brings up weird. I didn't buy it okay, so okay. There's the there's a lot of things. It's difficult because it depends on the creation itself, I feel. Separating the art from the artist. Um, Sometimes the artist or the creator does something so awful that you can't separate what they've done from the thing that you enjoy. And then there's other people, and then there's like the idea of there's other people that are part of it, and it wasn't just one person. Um, One of the things that has kind of saved my like of Danny Phantom is that Butch Hartman might have been the creator of the original idea, but it wasn't him who made all the character designs. It wasn't him who did all the writing. It was somebody else, the person who did Kim Possible, which like improves it so much more because Kim Possible was such a good show. But then there's stuff where, and it's also like, how does the creator affect the creation? Are there things that they have made that have their own ideas that are the problematic things, which are like just like putting out there Harry Potter and all that jazz. Like, I love the world, but there's also those other little aspects of it that when you read into it and you think about it more, the parallels to the real world, it's hard to separate. I think like Harry Potter for me, if we were to rewrite certain aspects of it, like the house elves, I really hate, like, when you look at them more, it's such a terrible idea, like slaves that want to be slaves, that's messed up. Why not have them, like, have it so that they don't know what freedom is, and when it's introduced to them, they want it and they crave it more. And while it's scary at first because they can do so much more, they succeed so much more than everybody else. Or with the goblins and their allegory, there's this whole referencing like Jewish people and how they're stereotyped, and then there's the werewolves and that whole like trying to be a metaphor for AIDS, which is so much worse. I want to love the world of Harry Potter, and I think the things that I enjoy are stuff that was created by the fans and for the fans. I mean, like, the one thing that I think J.K. Rowling did right was encourage fan fiction. And in encouraging it, she said that it's okay and your headcanons can be true. So we can change it and make it better and make it not gross. And then there's also the whole idea of, if you support this thing, will the creator gain something from it? Like, are they gaining money? Are they gaining influence? Are they gaining all this other stuff? Like, it's difficult. And that is a lot deeper than I meant for. We're gonna do this really quick. And I think, like, honestly, if people still enjoy these things and they're enjoying it in a vacuum where they are willing to be open-minded and they're not J.K. Rowling, it's okay to still love the things that you enjoy. Yeah. I also really love Star Kids, Potter musical. I can't think of things right now because the only thing popping into my head is Pottermore. But the musical is so good and they do everything so well. I actually, like, unironically love their version of Voldemort. He's so well acted and well written. Oh, they're paint markers. They're kind of like Posco markers, but off-brand. I got them from the dollar store. They just tend to be a little bit brighter, and I can kind of build up pigment on paper without it bleeding through. actually. We'll bring that back. Harry Potter musical. Yes. That's what it is. I also saw their Twisted. I mean, like, I saw it on YouTube, but I was obsessed with that for a little while. They just make such good musicals. And their production is so good. And Draco Malfoy. Back to that turned into a different song. Man, SpongeBob, Steven, and art versus the artist. This has been a stream. And Frog Sweater. Can't forget Frog Sweater. Oh, somebody's actually doing, I don't know how far they're getting in it, but they are making, like, a Harry Potter musical, like, animated musical thing. I've seen clips of, like, the first song, and it's so good. I actually got a little teary-eyed, because it brought back that, like, childhood wonder, even though I saw it as an adult, but it reminded me of, like, when I was first watching and reading Harry Potter. Have you heard of a game called Life Beginning? It's a game that we stream. It's very interesting, very involved, potentially starting to love you. No, I haven't. I'll have to check that out. Let me double check. I gotta open my phone because it's hard to switch between things. Back to witches and wizards, magical feats. Harry Potter musical animation. Ooh, okay. I'll have to check it out then. Oh, jeez. Emily Claus, I believe. Also, I'm going to be right back. I cannot wait, and I will stream for like a few minutes longer, but I'll be right back. I gotta go here. Do. That was only 2 minutes, that's fine. I appreciate you sticking around. I am back. No, don't drink coffee right before a stream or during a stream because... Is that TMI? That's probably TMI. Whatever, it's fine. People have human needs. Wine is not right. Alright, I think I'll stream until 10:15. So I'm kind of getting into a groove here. Aw. Jeez, man, thanks. I need to not listen to this again. I've listened to this so many times. I feel like oh, whatever. I really do appreciate it. I don't promo too much, so I just sit here and make stuff. You know what? Yeah, I think next speed paint, I think I'm gonna draw some Sora. I forgot how much I really enjoyed playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and then I played it again. I beat like 90% of it, and then I haven't played it in a bit, and I've been wanting to play it, but TV's usually occupied, which I don't mind. I hogged it like for 2 or 3 days straight, but I might try to play it this weekend. Same. I didn't do the DLC, but I did too. I love the gameplay of it. I wish, like, a part of me wishes that there was more gameplay. As much as I like did enjoy all the cutscenes, I wanted more worlds, and I wanted to go back to some worlds and beat like a second story, like in 2. But I get it. Ghost of Tsushima. Was that the samurai game that's like the Dark Souls, or is that a different game? Okay. That's the one that I was thinking of. Ooh. I like that premise though. Ninja, okay. I'm admittedly I learn a lot of stuff from just anime. I mean, I do research eventually, but whenever a game is like mildly difficult, people are like, it's Dark Souls. And it's like, guys, come on, not everything that's difficult is Dark Souls. I watch The Completionist, and literally everything that he plays is like, everybody says it's Dark Souls of this, Dark Souls of that, and I'm like, and it's not. Okay. That makes sense. The premise, like, from what I was reading of, like, the short blurb on Wikipedia, it sounds like what a samurai is actually meant to be like. And a little romanticized, but that's okay. That makes for a better game. Why can't we just say that Cuphead, like, games are just really difficult? And, like, I know Cuphead is kind of unforgiving, but at the same time, it is forgiving because, like, it's not, like, you just reset the level, you don't reset, like, to another save point. Like, I know there's other games that are really difficult that probably would be better compared to. And then again, I have never played Dark Souls, so I don't know the difficulty, but it's not my kind of thing. I don't like the chances of losing all of my stuff at a save point, or if I die twice. That's a cool thing about Ghost. I'm here for that. Let's see if I can get to the end of this. Probably not. This one's got that drop that I want. I can't imagine, like, okay, because I know with samurai, they're supposed to put their lords before everything else. So the idea of them having to choose to some extent, that sounds heavy. I'm here for it. Am I just drawing stuff that fulfills my want for a little bit more Lars in this? Yes. Do I care? No. Those are not hands that are the right size. Is it historically accurate? Or, like, I mean, does it take place during a historical time? Or is it like a fiction with historical references, I guess? I don't know Japanese history that well. I've watched the entire history of Japan maybe twice, but I don't remember specific details of it. Leg. Alright. Hey man, sometimes there's just like that kind of stuff. I mean, you tuned in for my like rant on Blue's Clues, so I'm here for it. I'll try to check it out, at least some gameplay and stuff. I can't do games other than me just playing Kingdom Hearts over again, because that's a time sink. My roommates are all kind of currently obsessed with Valheim, so I'm like, I'm gonna try and avoid it for as long as possible. I know I'm gonna fall for it. That game sounds like a dream game for me, but I don't have time, and I'm just gonna want to play it non-stop. Okay. That's even more. I'm big fond of history things, so ooh. Okay. Alright, I'll have to check it out for sure then. Yeah, you and my everybody else. Apparently it's sold 4 million copies at this point. That game blew up. Okay. And that is a big deal. I know not much. Seen the very I'm sure you know the one, long story short. Oh. Oh, wait, is that... I want to say I might have read some legends around it. Where, like, there was, like, a belief... Oh, wait, no, as weird as it is, I learned this when I was working with a 5th grade class, because they talked about... there was a section on Japan. And, like, there were some legends about gods or something like that. Or kami, that kind of made it... or they believe that the kami... sooner would have been... God, that's so interesting. Yeah, okay. Because I think also didn't the Mongols try to invade Japan a couple more times, but they were thwarted like every time by some like thing that happened that was almost a lot the people of the time believed were it was just like random circumstance, but amazing luck slash it was nuts. That sounds right, though. I think I have read that. You know the first okay. That's cool, though. forces during the monsoon, we can roll into the church. Oh no, they collapse the head. That's fair. I'll have to look into that, because that sounds like actually a really interesting part of history. Because also the Mongols were interesting as a whole, but ancient Japan is one of those things, like ancient East Asian history isn't a thing that I studied a lot in high school, so try to find more stuff as time goes on. My roommate's cat do something dumb, it's fine. I don't even know what point of the song we're at. That'd be interesting. Alright. I'm gonna finish this one, and I think I'm gonna have to call it. I am be tired and want to spend a little time with my roommates before I go to sleep. Oh shoot, okay, yeah. But do appreciate stick around and yeah, so the game takes place in the Mongols. Came and wrecked Japan. Shima is essentially the first major island stepping style in Bali. Oh. There's a little bit of that in like other in other East Asian history, I think. Yeah. I need to remember to also put what time zone I'm at, because I recognize that people watch from all over, but I have to also figure out a thing, because I want to do a thing. Here we go. Yeah, it's not late, but it's late enough, and I still have work tomorrow, so I got pretty far, actually. Not as far as I wanted, but far enough. I have an idea of where I'm going with this next. Okay. Yeah, I gotta start saying mountain time, because I'm in the one weird area that we don't even have a daylight savings time. So, like, we're Western time, but we're also, like, Arizona is its own specific time, which is great. But thanks for sticking around, Michael. I appreciate it. It's been fun chatting. I learned a lot of Japanese history today. That's totally fair. I get you. But I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for sticking around. I just mentioned that. And for anybody else who might be listening, I don't know. I think I only have like 2 people on right now, which is totally cool. I mostly just have music playing, and then I'll occasionally chat if people are in the chat. So I will catch you guys well, I won't be live till next Wednesday, Mountain Time, 8:30, but I will have stuff up hopefully on Friday, and I hope to be on there on your stream too, Michael. Check out his streams on Senjuku with a 5. Aha, I remembered. They're doing some cool let's plays and stuff, so yeah. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.